Hi, hello, all the CA Inter FM students. Spare just 2 minutes of your time. You are going to really get great inputs as to what mistakes you should not commit in the coming examination for the financial management. Okay, let's go into the main part. Point number one, the rounding of mistakes. What is this rounding of mistake? See, within the answer or in the final answer means there are 5 6 steps. In that decimals will come in the answer, or in the final answer a decimal can come. So the decimal can come at any part of your answer. In such a case, always try to remember that answer should be computed by closing to 2 decimals always. So 2 decimals is what conventionally institute is following, unless clearly mentioned in the question. Means what? If in the question clearly they mention that take 3 decimals or round it up to immediate next to 0.10, then you do that. Generally they don't tell. Or else always remember you have to use 2 decimals as your answers, either within the answer or in the final answer. 2 decimals is the point. Okay, next one. Examples I will tell you. 150.12. You have written 150.12. You got the answer as 150.12. After adjusting the decimals also, you have written final answer as 150.12. Correct. This is right way. 150.12, you round it off to 150. Wrong. 150.126, you round it off to 150.13. Right. Same thing, you round it off to 150.12. Wrong. 150.121, you round it off to 150.13. Wrong. 150.121, you round it off to 150.12. Yes, if you do this way, as it is, you will get the answers like what institute gets in its key. Okay, next very important thing is PV factors always 3 decimals. PV factor always 3 decimals is the concept. Okay, next one, notation of amounts. Sir, what is this? Listen, notation of amounts means in the question they have given amounts, that's all. For example, they have given a question in a small missing figures balance sheet. They have given assets rupees 1,34,000. Okay, plant and machinery 1,23,250. Like that they have given. Your answers also should be in the same notation. Simply to tell, if the question is given as amounts in rupees in full notation, you should not convert them into lakhs. Means 120, for example, they have given 123,745. Don't convert them into 1.23745. For your speed and convenience, they don't value your answer. In what format question is given, answer also should be in the same format. Question given in rupees amounts, same format. Question given as thousands, write it in thousands only. Question given as lakhs or crores, write it in the same notation. Clear, everyone? Because the person who is valuing will not have that much patience to check what is your final answer. They will go as per the key given. So please be very, very careful. This is another reason why people are losing marks in FM paper. Okay, next one. IRR calculation. IRR calculation. With regard to IRR calculation, there are lot many questions that are coming to the students relating to whether to use the formula or whether to use the table. Okay, that's a question. Whether to use the formula or whether to use the table. Listen, I will tell you. If you remember the formula like what institute has given, well and good, follow that. If you do not remember the formula, means if you do not remember the formula, IRR calculation, they will give one formula, interpolation formula. Generally, people will not remember those kind of formulae. Then table will be useful for you. See, you will be calculating the IRR. For IRR, you will anyway calculate NPV. NPV should be 0 in order to find an IRR. See, at one PV factor, you will get some amount. At another PV factor, you will get another amount. You should compare it with the outflow. You should compare it with the outflow. For example, my outflow is 1,10,000, 1,10,000. Okay, your inflow, and the last column, PVCF column came as 1,15,000 or 1,05,000. Means actually at IRR, 1,10,000, 1,10,000 has to match. But here the matching is not happening. Either it will be higher or it will be lower. In this case, what steps we need to take? See, if you remember the formula notation for IRR, do it. If you do not remember the formula notation, then the only easy way to write the answer for IRR is take the table. PV at the rate of 15%. Examples. 1,15,000. You desire 1,10,000. Change is positive 5,000. Means what? I require 1,10,000, but my inflow is 1,15,000. I am on a higher side by 5,000. 16% you take. You got 1,05,000. I want 1,10,000. You are now short by 5,000. Clear everyone? So at 15% you are having a positive change. At 16% you are having a negative change. So what we need to do? We want 1,10,000. Here we got 1,15,000. We want 1,10,000. We got 1,05,000. How to do? Both sides you can do now. For 1% change in PV factor, for 1% change in PV factor, cash flow changed by 10,000 rupees. 1% if it changes by 10,000, positive 5,000, how much it should change? Positive 5,000 is taken from 15% point of view. So 5,000 divided by 10,000, 0.5 positive, add it to 15%. You got 15.5. Same do it for negative, you will get 15.5 also for this case. Next, bonus tip for you. What is the bonus tip? Attempt known MCQs first. Means what? MCQ paper will be given. I am talking about FM only, SM you are new. So FM there are questions. Let us say there are 12 FM questions are there in MCQ. When 15 minutes time is given to you, pick all those MCQs or mark at least by a dot what all MCQs you are ultimately confident. In that 15 minutes time, first to do only those MCQs and complete it. Once those are completed, directly go into the descriptive paper and complete it. Finally, at the last, come back to the less confident MCQs or unknown MCQs, or else MCQs only you will waste the time. MCQs are meant for time saving, not for time killing. If you sit on that, MCQs marks will go, descriptive marks also will go. So always complete all the known MCQs. Complete them fully. Sir, I know only 7. Complete those 7. 7 marks will be guaranteed. After those 7 marks are secured, go to descriptive and complete. Once everything is completed, come back to the unknown MCQs and solve them. Next, don't waste time on missing figures questions first. Whenever leverages question, okay, ratios question come in exam, always remember missing figures calculation question means institute will definitely miss some crucial information which takes time for the student to think. So whenever missing figures data question is given in the examination, first complete all the other questions, then you go to the missing figures calculation. Then time will be saved and your mind also will be free because you completed all the remaining questions. Okay, I hope everyone will follow all the tips that are given. Hopefully this will be very useful for all of you. Okay.